Hello everyone, how's it going guys? Welcome to a hot dogs, horseshoes, and hand grenades video. Today we are sitting on the Dooney Range. This is the newest map by Anton. The range, if I were to turn backwards, would be 4,000 meters. Right now I'm currently shooting at 1,000. I don't know if I'm able to let you guys see, but there is a target, multiple targets, all the way down yonder that you guys are hopefully able to see. There you go, right at the 1,000 mark. But I am aiming at those targets today. I wanted to do a bit of an interesting idea because I was kind of curious on the implications of this. So this round, or not round, this rifle, excuse me, is chambered in 308 or 7.62 by 51 NATO. They're basically interchangeable. They're basically the same. In this pocket, I have a tracer round of 308. In my other pocket, I have a modded round, 6.5 Creedmoor. And typically when you compare these two, you'll compare them to each other. You know, you think of a 6.5 Creedmoor in terms of like width and the actual size of the round. You'd think of 308 and vice versa. The 6.5 Creedmoor is a little bit faster. But I wanted to do a test because I was kind of curious, you know. So this gun is currently not sighted in. I just got this set up because I just set up all these targets. Because half of them don't have jack on them. And some of the bases only had destructible targets, which personally, not a fan because you can't repeatedly shoot them because eventually they'll get faded. So I've thrown steel targets on all of them and saved it as a scene. So here we are. That's what I do. But anyways, I have a Tracer 6.5 Creedmoor and a Tracer 308. And I was curious if they actually, because the 6.5 is a little bit faster than the 308, I think by 400 FPS. So I was curious if that actually applied to the game. You know, I was just kind of curious. That's how I am. I'm like, man, real life works this way. Do games do this? And even if you'll be like, oh no, duh, it's a game. Shut up. You're no fun. You are no fun. You clearly don't like to experiment. It adds life to the game by just trying to see what's been truly added. This is the Remington 700 base game. I have an internal magazine in there right now, aka, well, it's not an actual internal magazine the way I have it set up. It is a 5-round removable magazine, but I like to keep it in the gun and I like to reload through here because, you know, it adds to the experience. I forget what power scope this is, but it's like this. I'm in alpha, so this is a newer scope system that Anton's been working on, and it is absolutely delightful. So I'm not sighted in 4,000, but we'll see. I'm not sighted in at all for this right now, but we're gonna see if we can manage something here. You know, I'm gonna go and load this thing up with 308, get sighted in, and we're just gonna see how this goes. I have the ping mod on, so it should allow me to hear the hits as we go. Zoomed in at 25. About 850. We'll see where that gets us. This is the Tracer 308. So we'll get it sighted in. Oh, too many. Yoink. Right in the bin. But I was also kind of curious if when I got this sighted in, is the 6.5, is it going to hit higher, is it going to hit lower, is it going to hit the same? I was kind of curious. So, and also the body is by H3MP. I'm genuinely curious, you know. This is not something I've really bothered to test with or even had the range to do so. So here we go. Very beautiful sounding rifle. I have shot at 1,000 before, so I don't quite know. But I don't know if I'm going to hit this like right on. I'm probably not, going to be honest with you. But we're going to go for steel. Okay, so she's a little bit low and left. Just shy of the target. Maybe 1,000. Maybe 1,000 will just happen to work out. Just to low. I do not know if that was a hit. That might have been over. That was a hit. So let's get this, let's see if we can actually get this thing, like, nailed perfect. We should only need like 2 more rounds to get this thing sighted perfectly. Go and go for a headshot on one of the wooden targets. Alright. So I'm going to try and make it evident for you guys. So if you might be able to tell there, but there are a few hits on the first black target. I was aiming for the first black target on the left there for a few shots. I went for the gong, I think 3 times, and then I hit the guy's head there. So we are perfectly sighted, and I was aiming right at his head, and his head is now gone. So that was indeed only 2 shots to get that thing sighted in. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. Leave that kind of set up like this, because now we're going to swap to... Make sure you guys can see. We are swapping to 6.5 Creedmoor. You can see this is the modified. This is the modded round. This is the look of the normal 308. This is 6.5. Very clear difference there. And I am also putting this in the gun using Curse Guns DLL. Curse DLL, whatever it's called. Reasons, things. So, we're going to see if barrel length and all those things actually matter. Alright, loaded up on 6. Chambered. And we're going to see if this aims right where 308 does, or if it's going to aim elsewhere. I'm kind of actually curious. We are going to aim for the tiniest target on the right there, the black target. Tiniest one. Get some more magnification. Well, you're going to see if this round behaves any differently, because it'll be really cool if it does. Okay. That looks like it went elsewhere. Let's see, let's go for the gong. Okay, so that looks like it's a little over, but we might be able to put the crosshairs right on 1000 for this thing to be sighted. That would be kind of funny. And it still looks like it went past the target. That velocity really does make a difference, even though the cartridges are basically the same. The 6.5 has, I believe, 3100 muzzle velocity, while the 308 on average is about 2600. Still over target. Wow. At this point, we are under distance. We are at about 900. Or 9 on the up. I forget exactly what it's called. Don't mind me. That's a hit. Let's try this again. Okay, so that's oh, I almost put a 308 in there. Whoops. That is really close. That is really close to where I think I was aiming. That might be on point with where I was aiming. We're gonna have to see. One more round. There we go. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go for the tiniest target on the tiniest black target on the right once again and see if we can hit it first try, which we probably will, but we're gonna see if it's that sighted on. Okay. I believe that was under, so we're gonna pull up just a little bit. Gonna be honest with you, I cannot tell if that is going behind it or if that's going in front of it, which is the difficult part to decipher. Okay, that is going behind it, 100%. Okay. That might have still been behind it, man. Okay, that looked like it hit the base. We're gonna try leveling it off to about here. We're gonna go for 7. Okay, so we're hitting low now. Okay. We're gonna try 800. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Let's try this again. Ooh. That thing had a hell of a ricochet, though. I'll tell you that much. Just a little higher. So I don't often shoot 6.5 like at all. I basically forget I have it in the game, so I am not used to what this round does. That looked like it was behind it. Oh, you know what? I might be adjusting for wind when I don't need to. 6.5 has the higher velocity. Okay, no. It was definitely a good call to do that. Let's try going for one of the bigger targets. See if we can narrow this down. So let's go for the right guy's head. Okay, that was most definitely low. Okay. We're getting somewhere. We're narrowing this round down. Okay, so that's still low. We're gonna try 900 on the dot. There it is. Okay. So that's like right where I was aiming. So we're gonna see if we can hit that tiny target now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You know what? Let's give that middle target a purpose. There we go. And I say, with one last round, we go for the gong. As you do. There we go. That is absolutely gorgeous. It is kind of cool to see the difference and the fact that the 6.5 is actually a little bit faster. The rounds are so close in size, even in game, that you honestly wouldn't think that it would matter, right? Like here, you can see casing and all these rounds are very similar in size, but you can see how the 6.5 is just a little bit beefier than the 308. You can see how the 6.5 is a little bit beefier, but it's really cool that difference is actually in the game. It's really cool to think about. Hope y'all enjoyed that video. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you wish to see any more content like this, just give it a thumbs up or say something in the comments if you so please. So, yeah. Y'all have a good one. Peace.